Hello and welcome back to Pravus Gaming and more Europa Universalis IV, Mare Nostrum, playing as Venice. It's been a few days since I last played, had a heart attack moment, because I started to load up my game and it's like, wait a minute, where's my save game file? Holy crap, where's my save game file? Well, turns out EU4 released a patch recently, and I just had to roll it over to the next version, but that's why I don't play Iron Man games on this channel, because there's a good chance that anytime there's a patch, I'm going to lose my game. Florence, canceled trade power relationship with France. There's a lot of rivalries being changed around. That's kind of to be expected. You have trade conflict against Kandar. These guys. Alright, fine, I don't care. Do what you want, man. We can make states. This is new. There's an actual icon for when we can make states? Huh. Well, I'm not surprised. I already knew this, but I've been deliberately ignoring it, so I'll just dismiss you. We've improved as much as we can with Naples. Lombard is now an accepted culture. That's cool. And what's this? Wait. There's a new... Is there a new Casus Belli? Humiliate rival. Really? So if I were to declare war against the Ottomans, because they're my rival, I gain a Casus Belli? Take the capital... Hudvan... What? Where's your capital? Oh, here it is. Oh, you didn't move it to Constantinople. That's weird. Take your capital, and would give me additional prestige for core revocation, core return, liberation. Well, this doesn't say a lot about humiliating in the first place. Wait, did they didn't take humiliation out of the game, did they? Is this the way you humiliate them now? I don't know. I actually didn't read the patch notes. Now I kind of really wish I did. Huh. Mantua, you just converted, didn't you? Well, at least you didn't bring a center of reformation next to my borders. That would have been a problem. But still, how interesting. Very interesting. Well, we already have 95 power projection, so I don't necessarily need to go to war for that for a while, but still. This is important because this means that pretty much any time we have a rival, we get a Casus Belli directly against them. So rivals just became that much more important. Now we know that Denmark, Ottomans, and Austrians all have Casus Bellis against me, too. Ooh, scary. Alright, conquer Cyprus. Conquer Graz. Graz, that one. We could do that. Not a very high priority, though. I think Cyprus is far more important. We don't need the missionary strength, manpower. I'm going to take the manpower recovery for now, and let's see if we can't support the independence of Cyprus. And maybe, just maybe, the Ottomans will start something against the Mamluks. We can fight against that. Lorraine building a spy network. Cyprus has accepted our offer. Okay. Mantua is taking a whole load of decisions right now. We can start building a spy network against the Mamluks on the off chance that becomes useful to us in some way. France, we're improving relations with you. New monarch in Ravensburg. We're improving relations with Corsica and Hungary as well. I think we have a lot of aggressive expansion, don't we? Let's see. Political, diplomatic coalition. We have a fair bit. Mostly with Milan. The Pope doesn't like us. Austria, of course. But most of these guys aren't a big deal. It's Austria and the Pope that we have to be worried about the most. Okay, that's not too bad. We can handle that. We have a frick ton of money, though. Jeez Louise. We should build more troops. I think I want another cannon. You want another cannon? I want another cannon. We'll do it. Ships, we are actually grossly over our force limit right now. I believe that's... Well, let's see. Didn't we get an event with some privateers? I don't think we took the privateers, though. Why are we so far over the force limit? I know we annexed Corfu. I guess we must have gotten their ships. Huh. Alright, well, anyway, buildings. Anything we care about here? Not for production. Not really for taxes. Not really for barracks. Which is truly unfortunate. And not really anything for trade either. I guess we're just going to sit on a stinking ton of money. It's build a couple more shipyards. Why not? We'll try to increase our force limit. See if we can offset some of the damage we did by going over that. Oh no, General Fabrizio is dead! No, not Fabrizio. Oh, there is something I want to talk about real quick. So there was an interesting comment, not that long ago, of an idea how we can use some policies and our Republican tradition to try and become a really, really powerful republic. And that idea revolves around we starting off as this as a republic, getting the plutocratic ideas, and then we'd need to get economic ideas. So between plutocratic and economic, we would have the extra Republican tradition every year, and we'd have to let ourselves become a monarchy, get aristocratic ideas and diplomatic ideas. Well, let's see. No, I think it's aristocratic and influence ideas. Actually, I think would allow us to get. Oh gosh, what was it? Either way, I don't remember what the exact policy is. We need to get aristocratic, we need to get diplomatic, and economic, and influence. If we do that, what basically would happen is we would get a policy that would give us an extra 0.2 Republican tradition every year, which is pretty darn good. We'd allow ourselves to become a monarchy, we'd get aristocratic, we'd get another policy that would give us 0.4 Republican tradition, and then we'd have to get the idea groups required in order to become a republic again. Very convoluted, but also possibly really fun. And the reason I think this is kind of cool is because Rome itself, the Roman Empire, had kind of a complicated history with monarchies and being a republic, right? Wouldn't it be kind of cool if we did sort of the same thing? We are a republic, we become a monarchy, and then once we're Rome or Italy, we become a republic again. I just think that'd be kind of cool. A Republican Roman Empire. I don't know. Maybe it's a terrible idea. It certainly would be a challenge. It's very convoluted. I would much rather, in a normal game, get like some quality ideas, some offensive ideas, you know, and just start blobbing like crazy. But that could be really fun. A Republic Roman Empire. Proper SPQR. I don't know. I like the idea. I'm sort of feeling like I might go for it. It was really cool. So let me know what you guys think. But I think that's a great idea. I think it could be just the kind of challenge we're looking for. But anyway. Alright, what else do we have to do? The Pope is really mad at me, unfortunately, because we have a lot of aggressive expansion, but that's ticking away on its own. Military access with Aragon and Naples. Sure, I will give that to you. Why not? How are we looking as far as our tech? We are still a few years ahead of time. So, the extra yearly prestige and a chance of a new heir. Chance of a new heir? That seems irrelevant to me. I don't remember this being a thing. Wasn't it originally yearly prestige plus 1? Since when do we have chance of a new heir? Did that change as well? I'm kind of concerned that some things may have changed and I'm not aware of it. Huh. Okay, well. Looks like Memmingen has also converted to Reformed. Election! We have 81 Republican tradition currently. I think I'm going to keep the same guy. That should be fine. So, religious map mode, how are we looking? Wow. Germany is in turmoil. Priests are preaching heresy. Crack down, lose 30 points, or Trent gets heresy. Oh, I'll just let Trent do it, it's fine. Where's Trent? We own Trent? Yes, we do. What do you know? Huh. For some reason, whenever I thought about the Council of Trent, which is pretty important for Catholic history, for some reason I always thought that Trent was somewhere down closer to Constantinople. But I am incorrect on that front. Trent is Austria. Interesting. It makes sense. Executed Pirates has expired. Truce with England and Brittany and Portugal have expired. I could try to improve relations with the Pope for a little while. But we can't get much out of that, really. I need to start getting a lot of the territories here required in order to form Italy. Mantua. You wouldn't want to be a vassal, would you? No, of course you wouldn't. Ferrara. You wouldn't want to be a vassal, would you? I could always conquer you, you know. You are allied to Florence and the Palatinate. I could handle Florence and the Palatinate. Florence is actually in the middle of another war right now. What if we vassalize Ferrara? I know we've been talking about doing this sort of thing to Cyprus, and we could do that. But let's be honest, when is this going to happen? Is it more important to me that we start getting the territories of northern Italy consolidated? Or is it more important that we support the independence of Cyprus and just maybe fight the Mamluks and take over Alexandria? I don't know. I mean, with influence ideas, we are working our way up to an extra diplomatic relationship slot. So eventually we're going to be able to do both, in theory. But this would give me the opportunity to kind of eat up a lot more of northern Italy. It could be kind of good. Let's not be too hasty, though. Trade embargo between France, supporting the Florentine school expired. Expiring Casus Belli against Kandar. Why would I care that much about Kandar? Kandar is not... Okay, well, Kandar is not protected by anyone. I mean, I could always just declare war on them. Take all their money and stuff. And just do that. Blockade ports. Basically, we only be able to take your trade power and your money. Which I don't really care that much about. Nah, Kandar's a small nation. It's not quite worth it. Mamluks annexed Hejaz, which is this guy down here, I think. No, wait. Is it up here? I think it might be up here. Iraq is actually a lot larger this game. That's unusual. I'm not accustomed to seeing a large and powerful Iraq. Kind of cool. Cyprus received a gift from the Mamluks. Presumably the Mamluks do not want Cyprus to declare independence. I could humiliate you. You're not my rival. No, you are. I'm sorry. I did rival the Mamluks. Wait, when did I? Oh, I did. Yeah, I did. Okay. We could humiliate you. We could take Cyprus from you that way. But Bohemia and France would not join. There's a little bit of a problem for me. Cyprus, could you declare independence? If you do that, I will gladly come to your aid and beat up the Mamluks. The Ottomans would too. You know, it'd be fun. And then I'll take you as a vassal. No? Okay then. How strong are the Mamluks right now? I mean, I have no manpower, so I'm not going to go to war with them quite yet, but for reals, just how powerful are they? 40,000 compared to my 36. Technically, right now I have more troops than you do, but you could get more. Until the Mamluks fight like the Ottomans or something, I'm not sure this is going to be good for me. Alright, well, I was kind of hoping these guys would fire, but they're not, so I'm going to end my support. And not get involved in this. Full annexation. Mantua just got eaten? Yep, Mantua just got eaten by Milan. Milan, I hate you. You've been eating all my little trade partners. How dare you? Fine. Alright. Well, if we're not going to get Cyprus anytime soon, why don't we start getting a claim against Ferrara? I think we should just vassalize them. And the next time we go and fight Milan, then we can feed them a lot of territory. It's a good way for us to get the territory we need in order to become Italy, because right now, as a merchant republic, right, we still are not supposed to have more than 20 state cores. Supposedly. So, it'd be difficult for me to get all I need from over here, in northern Italy and throughout, without having some new issues as a merchant republic. And I still don't know what happens. We're going to find out eventually. I know we will, but I still don't know what happens when we have too many cores. So, but this is a good way to sidestep that issue entirely. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to get some more claims against the Mamluks, because it's good to have that stuff. There you go. Wait, what? Oh, this is new. They changed something with claims. You need to have 25 spy network in order to even use the fabricate claim. It may only take up 10. Or maybe it takes 20 now. They rebalance claims. Also, they have a Regency Council. Lovely. Huh. Okay. So, Ferrara. Yeah, but what's the difference? Hang on. So I need 20 spy network in order to fabricate a claim against Ferrara. But I need 25 against the Mamluks. 35 against the Ottomans. What the crud? Is this based off of development? Maybe. Huh. Well, I'm confused. What changed? Something's different, and I'm not sure if I like it much at all. I have a lot of papal influence. I could get myself another stability. Or I could try to become the papal controller. How old's the Pope? 69. It's a pretty good chance he might die. I could invest some influence. Have a chance at least becoming the Pope? It's not a bad idea. Alright, let's invest some points. There we are. We now have a 6% chance. The Pope always has 40, though. So there's a good chance we won't get it, but I'll invest a little bit more. There we go. More? Sure, there we go. We have a 20% chance of becoming the papal controller, and now I'm going to take my stability. Because I like my stability. Norway was building a spy network against me. That doesn't make much sense, sir. I know Denmark doesn't like me for some reason. That also doesn't make sense. But seriously, what are you doing? The Ottomans are westernized? Wow, I did not know that they succeeded. Hey, wait, when is there a gender symbol? Well, look at that. We've got genders now, clearly labeled. I guess to make it a little easier to figure out what's going on with the Iberian wedding and stuff like that, but huh. Well, that's interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Well, we're a ways ahead of time as far as our military tech. Why don't we hire ourselves a new general? A 332, not bad. Not bad at all. We have a gender on him, too. I don't know why we need that. I sort of would naturally assume it was a man. I mean, there are some very rare exceptions in this game. But okay, it's there. Huh. Westernized Ottomans. Now that does scare me a lot. Oh boy. So long as they are allied to Bohemia, there's really nothing I can do against the Ottomans, but simultaneously there's not a lot they can do against me. At least I hope. Merchant defects. Our use of mercantilist policies is growing frustrating for some of our merchants. Mercantilism is right. Absent merchant for 10 years. In Alexandria, gain mercantilism. Yeah, I think we go for more mercantilism. Abso-freaking-lutely. 3,000 ducats. Whoa! Seal of confession! That's a different, portrait that I'm used to seeing here. Religious institutions are considered sacrosanct. Sacrosanct. It's a word. And above the petty plots and schemes of countries and spies. This is why it's crucial to infiltrate them. Many secrets that would never be spoken aloud are told in confidence to religious authorities, which the practice of confession has even turned into an institution. A church in one of the countries we have focused our espionage efforts on has presented an unprecedented opportunity to exploit this. One of our loyal agents, posing as a nun in a loyal convent, has found that she can overhear the conversations from confessionals while doing chores in the church. While she is likely to escape detection, the plan would outrage religious authorities if discovered. Is it worth taking our chances? Against Ferrara? No, I don't care about that. Yeah, no. For Ferrara, that's not worth it. I'm betting this only happens if you're spying on Catholic nations. We'll take the 10 Diplo power, though. We're almost at everything we need in order to get a claim against Ferrara anyway. And there it is. We'll take a claim against Modena. We're going to need this in order to form Italy eventually anyway. So cool. Now we can technically declare war. Do not need to improve with France anymore. So if I wanted to declare war on you, you have to exit the Trade League. Okay, fair enough. But the Palatinate and Florence are your allies. Florence is no longer in a war. The Palatinate is not in a war, so they may both join, but I can handle them. They're pretty weak. Right? Yeah, not too bad. Hills, farmlands, hills. I think we want to declare this war, and I think we want to vassalize Ferrara, because I don't know if we're going to get Cyprus anytime soon. So, yes, I think we want to kick Ferrara from the Trade League. Say goodbye. And then in a month, I think we want to declare this war. Come on. December 5th. Genoa. Milan. Everyone hates Milan. Good. I hate Milan as well. They're not my rival anymore, unfortunately, but, you know. Kill them anyway. I hold a grudge. Declare war. Florence and the Palatinate would join. France would not. Because our diplomatic reputation is really low. Really? And Bohemia would not because they don't owe us 10 favors and also our diplomatic reputation. Yeah, our reputation is pretty darn bad right now because we did annex Corfu. But I think we'll be okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and declare this war. We can handle it on our own. No problem. Let's take Modena. Kaboom. Let's put our new general in charge. Jacopo. Let's actually roll our leader. I just wanted to see if he had any siege value, but he doesn't. Alright. Well, let's go jump on Ferrara while we have a chance, while they're still split up, before they all get back together. Of course we failed our mission, but that's to be expected. When do I ever finish that mission? It's really rare. Become Papal Controller. You know what? I'll take it. Just in case we get lucky and the Pope dies and we become the Papal Controller. That'd be awesome if we did. Let's go and stomp on this in the hills. And stack wipe. Okay, that was really, really easy. Nice. I can't get around here, though, so we're going to split the forces up. And we are going to siege down 2 forts at once. And I'm going to call this video here. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Pravus. Let me know what you think about that idea of going for the super-duper Republican tradition policies and make the Roman Empire into a republic. I think that could be kind of a fun challenge, but, you know, I'll rely on you guys' feedback. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.